I've learned a couple things about Pyramid Lake on my recent trips. You have to put time on the water, and catching is never a guarantee. But when you do hook into one, you probably got yourself a trophy cutthroat.
There we go, Randy. Let's go! Oh, I didn't get skunked that freaking pyramid. Jesus. Oh shit. Thank you, sir. Nah, fool, the spinners, fool. The freaking spinners. No, it's that Northfork. Oh, me pone muy triste. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
I'm not even gonna lie, I thought he was gonna get away.
No skunk cat pyramid. Ready? Yep. Let's go. Northfork spinner. Switch it to a white Northfork spinners. I sometimes forget that using a spinner is sometimes really good for these trout, even these big old Lahontans. And these are the kind of like a salmon spinner. Single hook. I like single hook over the treble hook, so See if this white one can produce another bite. But man, I've been grinding. Me and Randy have just been grinding for these fish, so I'm just happy that this pyramid trick, I at least got one this trip.
Damn, you saw that one? Ya vienen.
Ya vienen.
Aquí voy a sacar uno, a ver.
Well, they say the uglier the day, the better it is for the bite. So we're gonna see how true that is. Pretty exciting when the snow comes down. Awesome fishing in the snow. Randy over here. Hopefully he gets one for the day, so he can beat the skunk for the day. But we're gonna stay at it.
Alrighty guys, that wraps it up for today. This is day 2 at Pyramid Lake. We were at Pelican earlier, managed to get on one. Willie got on one on a Northfork spinner. I was trying out some spinners. I lost all my goolies today, so I was forced to use some spinners. Didn't get any action. Checked out a couple places. We'll be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, we're very hopeful that tomorrow's gonna be a much better day. 2 days over here at Pyramid grinding for these fish, and just 4 fish total. Not exactly what we were hoping for, but we are very hopeful for day 3. The weather's supposed to be a little bit better. I know they usually say when there's harsher conditions over here at Pyramid, it usually leads to a better bite. But for us in this case, it just didn't lead to much. So we're hopeful that tomorrow will be a much better day. So stay tuned and we'll be ready for day 3. Day 3 out here at Pyramid. We're excited. We're over here at Pelican. We noticed the past couple days this is a very, very popular spot, and for good reason. Jesus, look at that sunrise. Gotta love that about this lake, man. It's just so gorgeous being out here bright and early in the morning. But we are excited to hopefully get on some big old trout out here. And I know the fly fishermen over here are killing it at this spot. So hopefully our spoons and jigs can kind of do the same. So wish us luck, day 3. Hopefully we either catch numbers, I'm cool numbers, but get that big old long heat. And so stay tuned, see how we do.
Ready. Nut him, buddy. Good shit, boy. There we have it, lads.
There we have it, lads. He's not a behemoth.
Oh shit, this shit's slippery.
Yeah, it's slippery.
Where are you at? He went under the rock or what?
Oh, he's coming right here.
Oh, I see. Good shit, brother.
Thank you, thank you.
He smacked you right here close, huh?
Yeah, you did.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go on the RHA.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Hey, gotta let him go. Good shit, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah.
It was worth getting up early. Yeah, we're still a little late.
Hey, good stuff, boy.
Oh, shit.
What we got here?
Got a nice little Lahontan. Not a monster by any means, but hey, better than a stunt. It's a good way to start the day.
Slip.
Alright, let's let him go. A little break in the action.
Just wash my hands. Yeah. Yeah.
Ready? Come on, baby, let's go, let's go. On that RHA. It feels pretty good.
Pretty big?
It feels like a pretty decent size. On the spoon. I don't know. I got eight tests, so I don't want to horse them either. Potentially. We'll see. He feels pretty heavy, bro. I just don't want him to get on the freaking rocks over here. Randy, he feels pretty big, bro. He feels pretty big. I haven't seen him yet. He's getting here though. ¿Ya lo viste?
No. I don't see where you're at.
I caught a glimpse. He's a pretty good one, bro.
I don't see him, man.
No, Randy, you gotta come chase it.
Oh, he's not gonna come. He's not used to. Don't let off of it. Don't let off of it.
Let's go. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Hold on, hold on.
Man, I fell out. That's why he felt big.
No, he's on the lip. Here on the corner.
Oh yeah. That's a nice color up for sure. Red.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We out here, Pyramid.
Well, that's gonna do it for us today, anglers, here at Pyramid Lake. Had a really great adventure until it wasn't. I will dive into that in a little bit, but had a really good time. And day one, Randy was killing it using those ghoulie jigs. He caught 3 Lahontans, I swear, in like a 15, maybe 20-minute span. It was just cast it out, boom, hooked into one. We landed that one, and then he threw it like the next cast, boom, hooked it up, got the second one, landed it, and then a couple minutes later, he hooked into that third one, and then three fish off the rip. We thought we were gonna slay that day. It was looking like a great day, and then the bite just completely churned off. So we kept bouncing around, trying to go to other spots. We went to Pelican, tried that out for a little bit, explore a little bit, and then we went to Popcorn and tried to go over there. And just no luck. We were just trying to bounce around, see if some of those Lahontans were swimming the other areas, but no luck. Went back to Spider Point, nothing, and then we went back to Popcorn once again, and just no luck for that day. So grinded it out, 3 fish, so still made a pretty good day of that day. And day 2, we made it out to Pelican. We tried to get there bright and early, right when the sun was rising, and there was already some anglers over there as well. And we were just trying the ghoulie jigs, and I brought some of the Northfork spinners. I had high hopes for it, and it did not disappoint. They have that steelhead kind of presentation with a big single hook. I don't have one with me right now, but yeah, the big single hook, big spinner blade, and the Lahontan seemed to love that. I remember the first time that I went to Pyramid, I used the Blue Fox spinner, and I was having pretty good success. That was a couple years ago. And that treble hook presentation, I'm not a huge fan, but the single hook presentation, that is what I'm really looking for. So looked up Northfork lures and saw that they had the single hook presentation, so I figured that would be a great chance, great opportunity to get a fish out there, and it did not disappoint. Hooked into that trout for day 2, and yeah, I was happy that I didn't get skunked for the trip. It always sucks when you plan a big trip and you don't get a fish for the trip, but landed that one, and then same thing, kind of bounced around, tried to go to all the different lakes, and just no luck. Try to go back to Spider,
We went back to Popcorn, and then we went to, the name is drawing a blank to me, but it's just a little bit north of Popcorn, but we just had no luck over there as well. And then we tried another spot. That's where we fished over there in October on the float tubes. It's before Warrior Point. I don't know, it really has a name, but it's one of those little areas where you kind of drive down, has a little kind of beach area and rocky area, but we drove down over there, no luck. And then day 3, we made it back to Pelican. Bright and early, we just kind of figured we would bunker down, fished that day completely over there, so we weren't ready to move. And sure enough, bright and early on the RHA spoon, that magic hour, got my first Lahontan for day 3, and I was super stoked. I was like, man, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna have a pretty good day. The fly fishermen were killing it that day as well over there. And then the bite kind of turned off, so thought it was a good time to make some breakfast. So whipped up some breakfast, got all situated. We were hunkered down. We were gonna just grind it out, fish the entire day, and just kind of stay there because we figured the bite was going to be really good over there. And sure enough, after we settled down for a little bit, that second fish for the day, my PB Lahontan trout that I was so happy to get. And again, on that RHA spoon. And I was excited because I also caught it on the Varvis line. Thank you again, Varvis, for setting that line. So I was able to try it out, and I was using the 14.5 pound braid and an 8 pound leader. So the leader was a little bit less than the other setup. I was running 10 pound, and so I was letting the drag, you know, run a little bit more. I was hoping that it was going to be a bigger fish, but it was still a pretty big fish for me. So I was so happy to land that one, and it was shaping out to be hopefully a great day, and then it just turned out to be a disaster. We were fishing, and Randy was trying to go behind me, and I'll show the little clip right here. But
You okay?
yeah, he took a pretty bad tumble and he fell down, and yeah, he just really hurt his knee, and it just the day just turned sideways real quick. It got really serious, and yeah, Randy ended up hurting his knee really bad, and we just had to call it a day, and that was pretty much it. But I want to thank the Pyramid Lake Beach Patrol people for coming out, helping us out, and then the fellow anglers that were there that lend us a hand to help get Randy in the truck, because it was a pretty serious situation. He couldn't move his leg whatsoever, couldn't support his weight or put really any flexion into that knee. So it got really scary really quick. So thank you guys. We both appreciate it so much for lending us a hand and just getting him in the truck and getting us on our way out of there. So we really appreciate that. But yeah, Randy's gonna be out for a little bit. He's pretty much in recovery right now, and he's a little banged up. So I'm sorry, brother. Sorry that happened to you. I hope you recover quickly, and hopefully you get back on your feet. But yeah, it just sucks, you know, serious situations like that. You know, it can happen anytime on the water. Even when you're prepared, some things can happen. And yeah, just took an unfortunate event, and yeah, the situation just got pretty serious really quick. But other than that, besides that, we had a really good trip. We're looking forward to going back to Pyramid in the future. I don't know if we'll come back this season, but maybe the next season. But time will tell, and we'll see when Randy is able to get back on the water as well. Speedy recovery, brother. But I'll keep you guys updated on Randy's situation. He's going to be off the water for quite a bit. And if you guys can leave a comment down in the comment section, I'm sure he will very much appreciate it. Any get wells, any get betters, anything like that, he'll read it and it will brighten up his spirits. Anything will help, but I will keep you updated on his situation as the future progresses. But looking forward to the next adventure. Hopefully, we don't know if it's going to be Pyramid, maybe some Utah adventures coming up soon, but we will see. Time will tell. But if you enjoyed today's content, please like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next adventure. Later, anglers. We are out.